Hi, I'm Shirin.
I'm Kyan.
I'm Taraneh.
And we are Unmarried Persian Girls.
Layla, layla, lay. Layla, layla, lay. La 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 layla, lay.
Hello everyone. Welcome to another episode of Unmarried Persian Girls. As you know, this show is all about talking about unmarried Persian women and girls and taboos and things that we find problematic and difficult in our culture and relationships with our relatives,
and we never
families,
talk about
and
them.
everyone. And we want to talk about them. Yes, we want.
Are you guys ready to hear about this episode's
Yes,
subject?
please.
It's juicy. Is your Persian boyfriend going to cheat on you? Ooh. Guys, this is actually the reason why I'm a unmarried Persian girl. This very reason.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
great.
It's gonna get a.
Before I enlighten you with my beautiful and valuable opinions, just to tell, just letting you, everybody, beautiful people, know that this is an opinion show. This is just us three talking. It's our own opinions. So no hard feelings. You don't have to agree with us.
Please don't attack
We don't even
us.
agree with each other anyway.
We're just laying out facts, really. So just get used to it.
Okay, so I've been wanting to answer this question. I was practicing it at home. Is your Persian boyfriend going to cheat on you? Short answer, yes. Long answer, yes. I'll tell you how. I'll explain.
The details, the steps of what it takes.
It's very unfortunate. I love men and Persian men, good people, but they just cheat. I don't know why.
Just part of the culture, I guess.
Yeah. Every Persian guy. Okay, almost every Persian guy.
Like 99%. No,
But
I'll be generous.
almost
90%.
everyone.
Almost. Oh, close.
Most of them.
Yeah.
Like 1 in a million maybe doesn't do that. They've cheated, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's because I know a lot of Persian guys. Maybe if I knew
we all know a lot of Persian guys, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Fortunately,
Hold on, like
unfortunately.
there are 3 women here from
Yes.
different backgrounds and everything. Have you ever had the experience of being cheated on? Yes.
Yes.
Raise your
Doesn't
hand.
that say something about the
it's
culture?
yes, but it's very
Every single one.
sad because that
It
shouldn't
is.
be the case.
Yeah.
So and it's not
tell
like
us.
all my friends and me were into Persian guys, so we have a lot of experiences with them, and they all cheat, man. I don't know why.
I mean, I've seen both. I've seen some beautiful, educated women that, like, I was like, wow, they are a goddess. There's no way she'll ever get cheated on.
No,
and
that's what I'm saying.
Sure enough,
I
some
don't think
Persian
that
do.
this is about the looks. I think
No,
there
it's
is
not.
there is a reason behind it. So, I think we can talk about our personal experiences. Maybe I can.
Yeah.
I have a story. Who has? Who
Okay,
wants to
go ahead.
first?
Go ahead.
You
first.
go ahead. No.
Okay,
Well,
fine.
I mean, okay, I'll
Taro.
start, guys. You don't need to beg me.
All right, go on.
I was just going to say, to me, based on my experience, it really feels like it's become the norm for Persian men to have multiple women. It's like, it goes back to the misogyny of the culture. It's like in the old days, sultans had, what do you call them, harems with like several women. And it's like, I don't know, that mentality has carried forward into the
It's
future.
not several, it's like thousands.
Right, but let's say a few.
come
Let's
on,
just a handful.
6,000.
Come on. And what kind of man can handle that many women?
Sultan Suleiman.
That's true.
That's just
let
TV,
me-
my darling.
Let me start off with my experience.
Okay.
I grew up on the east coast of Canada. Not that many Persians there. So when I moved to Toronto, that's when I really got to know a lot of Persians. And a sweet little innocent Kyan, if you can imagine it. Yes, I was once
Yeah,
very
it's
sweet
hard,
and
but
naive
I'll
and
try.
innocent. I came across a Persian gentleman who presented himself very, eloquently. I was like, oh, what a guy. And
wow.
got to know him. And everything was fine until I started to hear whispers like, oh, this guy is a notorious cheater, this and that Persian guy, might I add. And every time I would bring it up, he would say, you're insane, you're losing your mind, you need to see a therapist.
How long into
first
your
of all,
relationship?
Oh, like it took embarrassing longer than it should have. Like it took me. Shini,
You're
it took
in a
me
safe place.
It took
Go on,
me.
tell
It
us.
took me 3 years to figure out he's cheating on me. Like, how
Oh my God,
embarrassing.
all that time
I'm
he
embarrassed
was
for
cheating on
myself
you?
the whole time, motherfucker.
Oh
Anyway,
my
so the
God.
point being, so once I had to
I got
catch him
goosebumps.
red-handed. I finally caught him red-handed. It was lovely. I walked into a bar and caught him with another one. I just needed that. That kind of.
What did you
That's,
do?
that's all
proof.
you got? You
That's-
just saw them at the bar?
Oh, I mean, I've seen pictures. I've heard stories.
I caught my
but-
boyfriend on the same bed
Oh,
that we were together like 30
Yes.
minutes ago.
that is
Yeah.
very sad.
And I was 17.
Oh, baby.
I know.
Aw, poor
It was a
Taraneh.
really bad experience for a 17-year-old. I don't like Persian men. Did I say I love Persian men? No, I
But
don't.
you are still like into Persian men, aren't you?
I don't want to talk about it.
We'll get to
You
that.
talk.
But can
Okay,
I
you
just
know
finish
what?
my part? Can I
Okay,
just
yes.
say?
Yeah.
So
You
when
can
I
finish, yeah.
finally brought it up, I was like, I just wanted that closure, and he said, "Okay, let me do you a favor. I'm going to tell you that this is normal. All Persian men, all not Persian men. He said all men are like this. You know,
What?
like you can enjoy, you can love ghormeh sabzi, but once in a while you want your kebab kubi." So
Of
like it's
course.
like you'll have your wife, but then having sex is like eating food. So that's
Okay.
how it was sold to me. And
Did
because
you tell
all his
him that
friends
I
were-
like different flavors too?
I mean, I was too naive to like. I was like, oh,
She was
okay,
just
hope
selling
you
her
guys
ghormeh
know.
sabzi.
problem, isn't it?
Here I am. little
That's
ghormeh
true.
sabzi.
I've heard that too. I've heard they literally say it as a fucking joke, but it's not
Yeah.
a joke. They say you have a TV at home, but don't you go to the movies sometimes?
Yeah, exactly. And I've heard similar one to that. Like when you go to restaurant, you don't take your sandwich with something like
But
that.
see, I think this is passed down because he even told me
یعنی
that,
که
you know,
ساندویچ تو
his
خونه درست نمی‌کنی ببری با خودت تو رستوران. You don't
Oh.
make a sandwich at home and take it to
Oh,
a
and
restaurant.
take it to a restaurant. Okay.
so
Yeah.
basically, guys, we're food, is what I want to say.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
the point is that this is passed down. He said like his father would always tell him like as har gol ye bukon, from every flower.
Oh.
take a
Oh
little
my god, that's
sniff.
what the father said.
Yeah, this
That's exactly what I'm saying. Since they're kids, when it's fucking normalized for them,
right.
that it's okay. It happens. You do it and you apologize. Well, thanks for apologizing at
Oh.
least. But
Yeah. I mean,
all I wanted.
with my
Okay, you're fine with your
experience,
cheating then. Go
you know
ahead.
what? Like when it comes to Persian men, I've only been into 2 serious relationships with Persian men. I have been dating like other people
Like
as
a
well,
thousand.
like Persian. What? Like what?
Yeah.
like 1,000.
She's being a little bitch. Go on. Go on. Shireen.
Like, yes,
Finish
so
your
fat.
story.
It's good. Yeah, and I've only been into 2 relationships, and one was I was maybe like you. At our time, it wasn't like you, and I'm not that old, but
Wait, what do
apparently
you mean?
things
I
change
like
so
like
quick.
you.
Centuries.
No, I'm talking to Taraneh. Taraneh is like
Oh,
she's been
got it.
cheated on when she was 17. At 17,
Yeah.
I was with my first ever boyfriend, and we were so innocent, and we were like these butterfly in love people. And then at the age 20, I think it was that I was like, no, I am bored. I want a real man, this and that. Anyways, so the second serious relationship I was in, it was, to me, from my point of view, everything was going well. We were really in good terms with each other. He loved me, I loved him. We had fun. It was great. But during those whole 2 years, he was always suspicious of me. He would
That's your
always
first
like
clue.
get very angry. And no, because when you are in a society that everyone behaves the same way, you don't
Yeah.
think that this is wrong. And when we would go to parties and everything, if I would greet my male friends or be just the sociable person that I am, he would get angry. He would make a scene. He would speak like giving me silent treatments for days, and he would call me cheaters. He would be like, "I swear, you were with that."
Oh my God,
That's the
you're
first sign. That means they're cheating.
your ex-boyfriend reminds me of me.
Are you?
Excuse me?
Please.
Elaborate.
Oh my God,
on
what a
you mean.
difficult person and bitch are you?
We're not
to be
talking
with?
about me. Right
Oh.
now, but I was just saying that
All right,
I
yeah.
do the same thing.
And then I would just beg him and be like, "No, I wasn't. Please forgive me." And all that. And
Did he cheat on you?
once
Yeah, please get to the part where he cheats on you.
yeah,
The suspense is
part,
killing me.
that's the part. We were 3 days it was 3 days before we go to on a holiday together, and I was extremely happy, and I walked in on him with a prostitute in his
Okay, that's not
bedroom.
cheating.
I know, I'm laughing.
He's paying for it.
Oh my
I mean-
god.
He's paying for
my
it. It's not
God.
emotional.
You're such a
Good girl.
sure.
I'm
God.
open-minded. No, I'm kidding. No, that's really bad.
That's awful.
Like, what the
Terrible.
fuck?
Oh,
What's he
to have
doing?
that.
That's
Anyway,
really sad.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
see, okay, I don't know. I guess there's a difference. I know, like, the amount of Persian men I know in this city that have multiple girlfriends. Like, it's like an organization. They have like a girlfriend for every day. I don't know how they plan it out, and none of them find out till like you're like I was one of them.
Sometimes
I
it
didn't find out till
happens.
years later.
Yeah.
But how do they? That takes a lot of energy and dedication of your time to
And lying.
Like, why
And a lot
is it
of
worth
lying.
it? Like I don't. Why not just
I
get a
don't know.
prostitute when it like I'm really curious. Like why
No,
not
because
just
that's
save
because that's Shirin, and that belittles them, and they are like, when
Prostitutes
I can
are
have it for
easy,
free.
you
That's
know.
true.
When
They
girls
wanna
are
work
at
for
my
it. They
service
wanna go
all the time,
fishing.
why should I pay someone? And that's
Yeah.
the culture, to be honest.
But
with you.
honestly, I feel like since they're kids, in Iran at least, it's okay for you to have 4 wives, even if it's not actually going to happen. They talk about it, so
Yeah.
there is no such thing as monogamy in their head, and they're
I
always
think everyone wants monogamy in Persian culture, but everyone is suspicious of their partner. And for men in our culture, since they were children, they see their father figures, their like other men, that they make fun and laugh about these things, like Nakola, you're such a naughty man, like you hit
Shaytun.
that ass, you feel, no, damn it, damn, well done, this and that.
the
High
thing
five.
is, yeah, because men and women are not equal. If women does something, they kill her, sangsar. But for men,
Exactly.
they don't even call him a cheater. They call him like naughty. He's like,
They
okay,
call
no, he's-
him naughty, and they say that men on like, this is wrong, but we've been brought up in our culture. It's so like a thing. It's like they say men have more higher sexual needs. Therefore, it's hard for them to control that. And like, you're here to please them. If you can't please them, even at this day and age, there is this female supposedly psychotherapist who lives in Los Angeles. She goes on me like on the like Chimigan on air,
a webinar?
and she
Okay.
says on air, she says, women, if your man is cheating on you, it's on you. They have needs. You should always be prepared. Go
I'm sorry,
fuck
who is this
yourself.
bitch? So
This
what they need to
doctor
go out and
woman,
get all the
Iranian.
cookies they
okay,
want.
women have needs too. If we have to worry about them, they have to worry about us.
That's very true. These are facts.
Okay, if it's
what
about-
what I'm here, let me bring this up. I have noticed that it's not all Persian men. Like, I will say the ones that are more recent from Iran, it seems like they have this mentality. It wasn't until I started dating Persian guys who grew up in the West, like myself, that I noticed, wait a minute, these guys are not like that. So what
Amazing.
gives? What the fuck? Like, what is, like, is it because they were raised here? They didn't
I think
get grown up with that
It's
mentality
only
over
those
there,
who
or-
have been raised since childhood here, so they've been
Right.
they've adopted the Western culture, that it's not
Exactly.
something that is appreciated. But if a Persian man has like immigrated to the West in their 20s, they're gonna be the
They're
same.
the worst. Honestly, you're so right, because I feel like men obviously are limited in Iran, and limitation is the reason why you want to disobey more.
Okay,
makes sense.
it's not, that's correct, but it's not complete. Men
Okay,
are
but it's
not
another
limited. Listen
motive.
to me. Listen.
No, you listen to
No,
me.
you listen to me.
Ladies, come on. I don't want to break this
Men
up. It's too
are
much
not
fun, but go on.
limited. We live in a very oppressed society in Iran. Everyone is limited, and everyone should be equal. Now, in a free country like here, let's say, like the UK, United of Kingdoms that I live, the percentage of men who are unfaithful and who are like in at the same time having overlapping relationships, the difference between them and women is less. For example, the UK's last major study of sexual behavior, the study shows that 15% of men had overlapping relationships in the previous years. Yes, 1.5, but
that's
only 9%. Obviously, not
How
everyone.
Do they run these studies?
Not everyone.
Excuse me, sir. Have you been cheating on your wife recently?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
not everyone says it, but like
I'm sure the numbers much.
In Farsi. We have a saying in Farsi. We say "Mosh nemune kharbar ast." I don't know how to translate that into English. It's like
I have no idea.
No.
Wait, so what's the point you're trying to make? You're trying
what the point is that it's not only men who cheat. Yes, women cheat too, but in a free society. Hold on, I'm talking, my darling. Haven't you been taught?
No.
Then
wait, but before you go there,
but in our country, because everyone has been oppressed, but women have been raised fearfully because their dad, their brother, and then their partner, and then relatives, even if they don't have a father and a brother, by the time if they cheat, baby, believe me, the whole country will be united to bring that woman down. And women are fearful, so it's only Persian men, almost only all Persian men who cheat. Boom, drop the mic.
I understand what you're saying. Right now, I'm trying to think for myself. I'm trying to find out what you were saying.
Takes a lot of effort,
So,
I know.
no, I'm just trying to find out if those other Persian guys don't cheat, so I can go get a boyfriend. So keep talking.
Okay. Well, like I just said, the more Western.
I have a boyfriend, but I was like, please don't. I love you.
he's dumping you as we speak. I mean,
for my friends. I'm asking for my friends.
I will say that it really seems like in our culture, in our Persian culture, lying has kind of become normalized. Like it's like we have a word for it, taruf. Like kind of like when a shopkeeper sells something. And and he has to say قابلی نداره, like this thing has no worth, please take it. You're supposed to play this little game of like, so it's like embedded in us to have this kind of lying mentality. And even in Iran, like when kids go to school, the teachers, I've heard, at least I've never grown up there, the teachers say, oh, does your parents drink? No. Like, do you pray every day? Yes. Like they're taught to kind of like go along with this lie of life. So I guess cheating goes along with that. It's just kind of become normalized to it's just how things are. Oh, just lie to your wife and have as many.
Everyone lies, to be honest. Like everyone around the world, it's true. It's a common thing that everyone lies, especially with like being unfaithful. And
but in Iran, it's like cheating is an option. It shouldn't even be an option. It's an option that the women are trying to find if their man took this option yet or no. But it's always there.
I think that the reason men find it easier to lie is that because, as you said, since like Kyan also said, that like lying has been normalized so much, and for men and boys, they've been like praised, saying, oh, well done, you didn't get into a trap of a girl, you could escape, like گیر نکردی. خب
از هر گل یه بو کن.
Yes, and you honestly, have to test and sniff all the flowers, but if a woman is unfaithful, they are labeled as corrupt. So like you can weigh things down, and there's no support, there's no, like, nobody will back them up. That's why I think that men
I'm
are
all
cheaters.
for live however you want. You can be a dragon, you can be a unicorn, do whatever you want in your life. Just be honest about it. That's what I have a problem with. And it doesn't like there's no rules to this. It's like anything goes.
Yeah.
And like an innocent girl like myself, once upon a time I was innocent, gets caught up in this. Like, you know, like I didn't sign up for like
What
being
is
girlfriend number 3
anyway?
or 5. Like
What is an innocent girl?
I don't know. Like I was sheltered. I wasn't around the Persian like mentality.
Oh, don't
and
you
around
want to
any of
sniff
this.
all the flowers at this like stage now that you're not innocent and you are not?
They don't-
sheltered?
they don't-
I sniffed enough. Don't worry, Shirin. I
Okay,
got
good.
to sniffing after that, and
excuse me.
Sniff
Women
all
are
the
flowers.
all you want.
Women are flowers.
I didn't need that much sniffing. Actually.
Men are not flowers.
Yeah, you're right. Men are
Oh.
not flowers, Shirin.
Yes,
Write
it's
that
women.
down.
They're cacti.
I will say though, not all Persian men are cheaters. Like I said, it like from my experience, it really seemed like the westernized Persians. Again, from my experience, it seemed like the ones that grew up here did not have that kind of mentality. Given like my current boyfriend, for example, like it was. Like when I first started dating him, I was almost testing him, like kind of like, "Are you sure?" A lot of things that my ex
sure
was
you
saying,
don't
like, "Oh, threesomes are okay." Like, by the way, I never participated, but you know, I would test him, like, "Oh, are you ever interested in a threesome?" He's like, "What's wrong with you?"
I mean, having a threesome is not cheating, though. That would not
I mean, it-
prove
like,
that
if it-
he's a cheater.
But yeah, outside
Cheater.
of your own relationship, that's cheating if they have a threesome.
Oh my god, I cannot
Anyway,
believe that
the
I
point
am
being-
becoming an American I am adopting your shitty
Accent?
American accent.
What are you talking about?
How about we adopt your beautiful accent?
Yes,
I'm not
adopt
interested.
my multi-diverse accent.
So anyway,
Guys,
back to my point.
I wanna.
I was
Are you done?
I was almost
I like
done.
you. I won't cut
Okay,
you off.
thank
It's
you,
just you.
Taraneh.
Okay.
So no, my point is that it was really refreshing to see that, wait a minute, it's not all Persian guys. And mind you, like as soon as I see a Persian guy in a Lamborghini, a fucking Ferrari,
Done.
like I'm like, nope, not interested.
No.
You can be certain that they're cheaters. So when my
I-
boyfriend, when he got a McLaren, I was like, motherfucker,
We're done.
he's gonna turn into a cheater. I knew it. And I almost got it. I got into a fight with him. He's
Don't
like,
trust him.
"Listen,
Don't
like,
trust him. I'm
no,
telling
I-
you.
no, he's
I would
proven
never
himself.
trust. No,
Don't.
you
A guy
know
in a
what?
supercar.
No,
I mean,
but
it's good rule
if
to
your
follow.
guy has your guy been raised here in like
Yes.
Canada or
Yeah,
America?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
then there is a chance that he
Ladies,
might not
there's
be
a
a,
good
like
chance.
an active
I'm
cheater.
gonna tell you about my experience. I have never told anybody about this because
Whoa,
it was
shit.
very embarrassing.
All right, cheating. Shh.
I used to work at a kids playground
Okay.
for 2 years. So kids playground is where families come, fathers with their children and their wives,
Okay.
families
Yeah.
come there. Working there, I was very young too. Oh my goodness. It was in Richmond Hill, so a lot of Persian people.
Oh yeah, okay.
Like 6 out of 10
thought in Iran.
fathers, 6 out of 10 fathers, especially Persian ones, with their families, your wife and your kids are taking their shoes off like 2 meters like further, like right behind you, and he's hitting on me. And that was just I was just so disappointed in families and in my future.
maybe you should have put your tits back in your top.
There we had a uniform. It
I'm
was
joking.
like until
I'm
here,
joking.
and
If you were
I wasn't even
absolutely
pretty
naked,
back then.
If you were absolutely naked, no man.
I mean,
should
it's
dare
like he's
to
hitting
approach
on me,
you
God.
without your consent.
we were wearing like these black t-shirts.
Darling, I'm
Not
joking.
sexy. Trust
I'm
me.
joking. You
But
can be
I-
as sexy
I can't
as
help
you
the
want.
face.
Pretty sure it's impossible for you to not look. You could
I
put on a
know.
garbage bag.
It's
and
so hard
like-
for me to look bad. I
But
can't.
Nah,
that-
it's
that
about
is
man.
sad. Wait,
Maybe
I
as
have
a
a-
matter
No, you
of
go.
fact. Listen,
I have a question. Hold on. After all this, you have a Persian boyfriend currently, correct?
I do.
Can you tell
you
me, is he a
hypocrite.
westernized Persian?
Okay,
or like,
Ali, I'm
please-
sorry. I'm telling them.
He's cheating on you, isn't he?
He didn't know. He wasn't cheating. He just didn't know some stuff, but we're learning together.
Oh, okay.
I told him
You're training
that
him.
I was like, I don't want to say that. We're going to therapy together. I told him,
Well
honey,
done.
when you have a girlfriend, especially me, like,
Oh my God.
I know
Like, how dare you even look at other girls?
yeah, like you have me, and a lot of people
Oh, wow.
wish to be with me, and when you have me, you just gotta change your behavior a little bit
Yeah,
with
because
other
it's all
females.
about appearance, isn't it?
No, it's not. I have an amazing personality. It's like you have
Then
no idea.
show it.
I'm not proud of how I look. I didn't do anything.
What? Pardon me?
My mom and dad did it. I just got a nose job and some lip fillers.
What do you
It was
mean?
not
like
that.
you just like,
okay.
oh,
And
someone
some
else did
tan
this to me.
and
Yeah,
some,
I'm not proud of it.
hair-
Like I didn't
hair
work
color
for it. I didn't work for
everything.
this, right? I would be proud of something I worked for.
Wait,
Well
how did
done.
we get here? We were
Maybe-
talking about cheating
All right,
men.
guys, listen to me. Like, I wanna say this because it's important. So
Yes, go on.
what I said is not misunderstood by our
Yes.
beautiful and amazing
Lovely
audience.
fellow Persians.
When I made a joke about your breasts and
Tits?
bosoms being out,
They're not out, they're
I
inside.
was Gushkon. I was joking, and the thing is that the rates of men cheating in Iran is to the roof, and it is a country where women have to wear hijab. So it's got nothing to do with appearance.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
that's what I want to say. Thank you.
Absolutely.
I'm Shirin and I'm done speaking.
Thank you. Bye.
Yes. Speaking of bye.
Okay, you were saying that only men don't only cheat, women cheat too. Did
Yes.
you cheat?
Me?
Yes, you.
Why do you ask?
The silence. To be honest with you,
It's
from my
about-
opinion, I feel like men taught women how to cheat.
Men taught women how to cheat?
Yeah.
No.
and
What
taught,
What do you mean?
if
When
women
it comes,
cheat,
I think we have to have another episode about cheating.
Yeah,
Cheating
that's a
in
whole other-
itself is that, like, for a normal person who doesn't have cheating on his agenda, if they cheat, they are unhappy with their partner, and they have to, like, quickly stop that relationship or talk about it, right?
But see, it's not even that cheating. I've noticed, a lot of Persian dudes
Yeah,
that, like,
exactly.
have like wonderful
Exactly.
relationships with their partners, but
Exactly.
they have
That's
to go
the
outside of it too.
problem.
It's like they want their
Because
cake
it's
and they
on
want to
their
eat it too.
agenda.
Attention
it's like
seekers.
something that they have
It's-
to do. Otherwise, they're losers. That's the
Well,
problem.
I mean, I think it has to do with their own like insecurities. Like they need to be with multiple women to make themselves feel better.
they
make
It's just-
themselves
they
feel
think
like more like a
oppressed and
man.
everything.
That's it. And they tell their buddies, "Ore, didi dashi mayu ye tike dashtan dishab." Like they
man.
talk like this. Like,
Oh my
what the
god, your
fuck?
Farsi's amazing.
I know, my douchey Farsi.
Yeah. Dadash.
Dashi.
Dashi.
Right. So I mean, it goes back to like the culture. It's sadly it's a part of the culture, and
Yeah.
I don't know.
To conclude, Persian men cheat more, and it's like 90% of Persian men cheat, and maybe
Okay.
like 5% of Persian women cheat.
Wait, is
whereas
that-
in a normal world and in a free world and in a like not a چی میگن عقب مونده
Limited, like first,
lagged
third world.
society.
So-
oh,
so-
my Michael fell.
You're
Patch,
Michael.
you got a little heated there.
Yes.
So wait, Shiri, is that the reason why you don't date Persian men anymore? Is it this reason?
Yeah, they're unreliable and they're limiting.
Beautiful said. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like
Wait, okay,
so
so-
deep into that. Wow.
So, okay, guys. So, is it worth giving up on Persian guys altogether? Should
Yes.
we, like,
No.
be open to it?
Yes.
No. I would never.
I said my
never.
piece. I
Oh my
said there are
God,
exceptions.
Taraneh.
There are exceptions to it. Listen, the Persian guys that grew up in families, educated, they don't have kambud, like insecurities. Fine, like I'm
You
sure
find me one.
there's like maybe 2 in this city. I'll let you know.
I mean, to be honest with you, for me, it's about like taste as well. I'm not interested in like Persian looks of
Like
men.
hair and
Sis, How
stuff.
dare you?
No, it's not about hair. I
Hair.
like lighter men. So
Like, okay, lighter.
and also like not.
So it's all
limiting
about
people.
appearance, huh?
Yeah, it's all about appearance.
Yes, it is all about appearance,
Uh-huh.
my darling.
True
That's
courage.
otherwise you wouldn't have killed yourself to look like the way you are.
I
right.
was born
We have
like
It's
this.
finished. The
Oh
episode
my
is done.
God.
Okay. Zip it.
All right, so Persian guys, please, if you're gonna be like that, just be honest about it. You know, if you want multiple girlfriends, tell them all. Listen, Sahar or
they tell. Don't
Nilufar,
worry.
whatever their names are. I have another girlfriend. Is that cool? Okay.
Taraneh. Nice to meet you.
Taraneh, I have 2 other girlfriends. Is that cool? Okay.
Absolutely,
You know,
honey.
that's the way
Great.
to go
Go for
ahead.
it.
Be honest about it. Be open about it. It's fine. Live how you want to. Just don't lie.
But
Okay,
obviously,
Kyan.
me and
don't lie.
Kyan are not giving up on Persian guys. You have
Good.
Shirin.
Good luck.
Thank you. We're not gonna give up on you because we have hope in you, Persian
Yes.
guys.
Yes.
You can do this.
Great.
Because
Well
you
done.
look good. You look good. You can make money. You smell good. So please don't
What is
cheat.
she, a prostitute? you look good. You smell
All right,
good.
we have to
You're
say
talking about
goodbye.
Persian man.
The credits are running, guys.
Okay.
Because they always
All
smell
right.
good.
Thank you so much for listening to us, for watching us. Don't forget to subscribe to our show on different social media platforms. If you are watching on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, like us, comment us. Even if you can
Comment
push
for
us,
me.
do whatever the fuck you want. Follow us and check everything on our website. Love you, kiss you, bye.
Okay. Bye. Bye. I was not done yet. But okay. I want to keep this. I'm just kidding. Okay. Bye bye.